All right, what is up, everybody? Divine Hood here, coming at you with another daily update on Bitcoin. All right, this is going to be a short one, real quick here. I just want to cover what happened in today's price action. We were looking yesterday in the video for this 5-wave impulse to end in our bigger C wave, and we were speculating that maybe the 4th wave wasn't completely in yet based off of the time of the correction between the second leg down, the second correction, second leg of our 5-wave impulse being shorter or longer than our 4th wave impulse. So I was projecting yesterday we could form a ABC correction to the downside in a sort of descending channel. Well, look at what we got here. We ended up getting a descending channel, and what we were looking for yesterday is to come down one more time to sweep our lows into actually touching the 0.5 Fibonacci and seeing a reclaim of those lows. So let's go turn on our 0.5 as well. And I'm going to turn on the 618 because we know the 618 is the invalidation of the impulse. If the 4th wave hits the 618, it invalidates the impulse. Well, you can see here, let me go on to the 1-hour chart. You can see here that we did come down. We did break the lows quite a bit, by the way. Swept through the 0.5, but did not hit our 618, not invalidating our impulse. And then we got the reclaim of those lows. You can see our hourly candle just wicked past the 0.5. Got the reclaim of these lows. As soon as we reclaim those lows, I entered long, put my stop loss below the wick. So I think I entered around 486, 87, 400-ish. Stop loss below the wicks. Now I just targeting 90.5 to 91K, by the way. So I'll just be conservative. We'll go to 90.5. 6 to 1 risk reward ratio, or 6.5 to 1 risk reward ratio. Now I did just TP1 on my trade based off of what we are seeing locally, because we are hitting into the golden pocket. And we do have to remember, because we broke these lows, we technically are breaking market structure bearishly. So we'll do the MS break here. We broke our market structure because we have you have your high, you have your low, you have your lower high, now a lower low. So anytime you break market structure bearishly, you need to watch for a back test of the 786 golden pocket area for a rejection to continue down. So the reason why we take profit right now, just in case that happens, just in case this is not going to be a 5-wave impulse to the upside, take profit at the golden pocket. So I have taken profit at the golden pocket. Stop loss is at break even, risk-free trade, no more risk on the table, complete win. And whatever happens now happens. I get stopped out or I make it up to my profit, my final TP area. So right now we're still trading in the descending channel. I am still looking at potential resistance here. And the reason why I'm looking at this is potential resistance where we could roll over. Because if we come in on the 15-minute chart, we can see that this looks very 3-wave correctish right now. And in a 5-wave impulse to the upside, you really want to see a mini 5-wave impulse, where you have your wave 1, wave 2, and if this is going to be a wave 3, it needs to keep pushing. And I would like it to push past our highs of the channel. Then we could see a wave 4 to backtest the value area high, and a wave 5 up to 91K or 90.5K. So far, we are in target with that, but it's not looking the best so far because we need volume to come in right now to break through this golden pocket, to break through the value area high, to get up a bit higher here. The target for our 3rd wave, what we can do is we can take our trend-based Fibonacci extinction from the lows to the highs to the lows. Our wave 3 target should be around 89,167. Then we could see a retrace and then a final push up to 90.5, or in between 89.5 and 90.5, where we could then see that correction overall end and then really start to roll over. Now I'm going to zoom out to the hourly chart and go on to my other chart because we have the levels marked out here. This was the long from earlier. Now you can see if we take the fib from our highs to our lows and we look at our wave 5 targets being between the 1.236 and the 1.618. Well, look at where the 1.618 is coming in our major box of resistance, where we have 2 major pitchfork bands, high time frame pitchfork bands, and the lows from our prior range of way up here. So that area around 90.5 to 91K is an area that I'm really going to be looking for us to push up to. But we need to break this channel to the upside quickly. We need that volume to come in. And so far, it's not looking the strongest yet. So that's all that I'm waiting for on Bitcoin, guys. We are still at the top of the range of our bigger intermediate range. Nothing has changed there. This bigger intermediate range, we're still ranging around the value area high of that range. And as long as we do not break this golden pocket, we will roll over. We have a high probability to roll over and come to lower targets. Now, I want to talk about, because yesterday I also talked about the 886 touch. On this high here, we did touch the 886, which now gives us a higher probability to eventually come sweep these highs. So that's another check in having this ABC in a wave 5 play out where we come up to higher targets. This, by the way, this wave 5 target has to shift now because I did not change that yet. We go to from the highs of 4 to the lows of 4. We turn on our expansions, wave 5 targets. So it is going to be up really in this area. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. If we start to roll over, I'll get stopped out of the trade in profit with a win, and I'll just wait for lower targets, the point of control of the range, and then the value area low of the range. Nothing else new has changed on Bitcoin. We are just still ranging. Now, we are still in the bigger ascending channel, and as long as we do not break this ascending channel to the downside, I do think momentum will continue to grind to the upside until we hit our bigger targets. So that's it for today, guys. Just a very, very short update. I will make another video maybe early in the morning or later tonight, but just want to give you this update real quick and get it out to you. Have a good one.